Collaboration is one of the big things about Edmodo does very, very well. Within our student groups and also teacher groups, we can actually create smaller groups. Now this is really good for group work, projects, with teachers or students, where different groups are working on different aspects of a overall project. So we're going to go up into small groups, and this is a teacher group. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to actually create small groups. So we'll start with test group 1. Click create. Now you'll notice that it comes up here. Now we need to draw in members. So we double click on that, and basically here are all the group members, and these are teachers at my school. So we drag in a couple of people, and it's just drag and drop. It's excellent, very, very easy to do, and we just drag them in. Now say I didn't want this teacher, I just take them out, and then basically we go back to small groups. So we've created our first group. Now when you go down, you'll notice instead of just having the main group, it has the test groups here, and depending on if you have 6 groups and you're the owner of the thing, you'll show all 6 groups, but each member of that team will only be able to see their group. So it's a way of slowing down the amount of information that's flowing through the main group, and basically it's all the functionality that you would find anywhere. So we're going to go back to the main group and then into small groups. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is you can actually rename at any time. So we click rename, you can change the name of your group. Great thing is you can actually archive, like the main groups, you can archive small groups, so it's another way of keeping evidence of the students' work. So to click archive, I'll say yes. Now say the next year you want to have a look at what that group had done or start a new group. This is the archive groups here. So if you click that, click the arrow, it'll ask you to restore it back up to the main group, and we'll just close that. So we'll just refresh this page and go back to small groups, and there it is. Now at any point we'll just double click to see which members we are. We can delete them off here. Now remember, in the small group, if you delete them out of a small group, you're not deleting them out of your overall group. It's just another way of putting them in small groups. So we'll go back to small groups. Now at the end, I don't want to archive it, I don't want to keep the groups. You then basically can delete the small group. Remember, if you do delete it, you lose all of the messages, all of the information that's been put up on that group. And we'll click delete. So thank you for listening, and remember that we have tutorials on YouTube and also SchoolTube. Thank you for watching.